Hey, welcome to Sasco Stories. My name is Vanessa. I've been an electrician with Sasco for 7 years now. Today we're happy to give you 3 tips for women entering the trades. Entering a male-dominated profession might seem daunting for some, and it's totally understandable, because it is.
When I was entering trades for the first time, I didn't know what to expect. The first tip is do not fear the physical requirements. I was under the impression that trades were constantly physically demanding and was concerned about pulling my own weight compared to the guys. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Yes, we are always moving around, but for the most part, it's technical work. And when there is more physically demanding work to be done, there is nothing to worry about. There are big, strong people on the team and smaller people on the team. At the end of the day, we all have our strengths and weaknesses, so this isn't really a concern. There are many things that smaller people excel at. Fitting into small spaces, having small hands makes you great at fishing wire, so your employer will find the best way to put people in the positions where they excel.
Tip number 2 is to find a great work environment. Most work environments are good, but there's a few bad apples in the mix. Some of our female employees at Sasco have actually come from negative work environments in the past. In some cases, they felt singled out for being in the trades or uncomfortable. Sometimes they just felt like they didn't fit in. It's important to understand that you're not glued to your employer. There is nothing pressuring you to stay should you feel that there is disrespect in the workplace. Keep this in mind when you're starting your first few years in the trade. Don't be afraid to speak up or move on. At Sasco, everyone is treated equally, whether you're a first-year apprentice or a journeyman.
My last tip is to ask a lot of questions. It's easy to think that asking questions makes you look inexperienced, but as an apprentice, you are. It's not a surprise to anybody. One thing that I focused on early on was asking a lot of questions. This allowed me to learn faster and integrate with the team and clarify expectations. It can boost your confidence and the confidence of the people around you. They will come to realize that you are engaged in your learning, which will build trust. No one will worry about something being done incorrectly because they know you will ask if you are unsure. Building this trust is critical for everyone, especially for women who may face stereotypes in the trades. You will quickly realize that your team only has one goal in mind, getting the job done well.
Entering the trades as a woman can be nerve-wracking at first, but if you've made the decision, be confident with it. It might be the best decision you've ever made. Every day is different, you get to work with amazing people, and you're constantly problem solving and trying new things. Thanks for checking into Sasco Stories. We'll see you next time.